Hey there, good afternoon. This is Rod from RoadFS Detail Memoirs. Today we're at the Rupes Training Academy. We're going to do something a little bit different in our series on highlighting training. We're going to talk about the technical end or the manufacturing end and what you can do. So we're here with Lindsay and you are...
the customer service manager.
Awesome. So you didn't know you had one of those, but you have one of those available at Rupes. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak through the back door, walk around and show you a little bit of the facility. We'll speed that up, and then we're actually going to go into the manufacturing area and show you some stuff about your Rupes tools that you may not have known.
Okay, let's go.
And this is the detail training facility. So we're taking a little side detour a little bit. So you guys are actually taking me through the detail training.
Through the training academy. The super secret way.
Yeah, don't tell.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell.
Past the wall of fame.
The wall of fame.
So one of the things you might not have known is that this is where the manufacturing actually comes in, and you can actually do a lot of maintenance on a machine as well. So tell these guys some of the things they can do with their tools that they might not have known about.
Yeah, we actually have a flat rate repair program. So if there's anything wrong with your tool or you just want to make sure you keep it in tip-top shape, you can send your tool back to us, $95. We pay for shipping to and from. We clean up your tool, there needs to be a new part, we add it, we ship it right back to you. So that's one thing I don't think everyone knows.
No, and the other thing is questions. So yesterday we were in some of the master training and a guy had a question about his tool. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to sound like this or not. With these guys paying the shipping and looking at it, it's a no-brainer. Send the tool in, have it looked at if there's any repairs that are needed. But we're going to kind of take a look around out here where they're actually putting some of these together. Now, do they build them here, or do you actually manufacture tools at this facility?
Yes, we do manufacture them here. So we're in the warehouse, manufacturing, and a repairs department
all in one thing. So this is great. And you guys have this facility, you also have another facility in Houston?
Yes.
And so there's multiple areas you can go with all of this stuff. So show us whatever you want to show us, wherever you want us to go, and we'll follow you.
Okay, awesome. Follow me. So in the middle here is where we have our manufacturing and building of the tools. So these two assembly lines. Over to the left, the assembly lines is where we actually do the repairs. And behind us we have our repairs little office where we're ready to ship tools back to you or get them back in as well. And then down here more is shipping. So we package up all of your orders, we ship them out, and they're ready to go.
Awesome. So there you go. For those of you that didn't know how to do that, that's what we got going on. So why don't you explain to everybody, since a lot of people might not have known that, what do they need to do if they feel like they have something going on?
Yeah, so in order to contact us for repairs or just questions in general, go directly to our website. You'll be able to fill out a request for a repair. We'll reach back out to you with that prepaid return label and any other information that we need. Or if you just have general questions about our products, you can reach out to us directly at our website too.
Awesome. Awesome. So let's pan around here and see what we got. You can see down in here the books. Will a question real quick. Sure. Put him on the spot. Hey,
Will, they're doing a podcast.
Okay. So give us an idea of, I know there was a guy that was asking this yesterday, if I don't feel like my machine sounds right or it's working right, what would be the process for somebody to send that back? What are you looking for if you heard just that much, my machine doesn't sound right?
Sure. So the process would be, to get it going, he would just go on our website, fill out a repair request form. This is support, RupesUSA.com, support, repair, fill that out, submit it. He'll get a label for FedEx sent to him. He prints it out, sends it in to us. We get it processed through. When it gets here, when he's probably, what a tech would probably pull up and say he's looking for a sound issue. It depends on the sound. If it sounds more like a metal noise type thing, it's probably like an internal gear type thing. If it sounds like a sparking, like it sounds like some sparking, it might be something internal, like the brushes are sparking real bad. So that's probably the main thing if he's complaining about sound. The main thing he could probably diagnose at his place is double check his backing plate, make sure it's tightened down and it's not, you know, vibrating, and also double check that his rubber shroud's lubricated with clear dielectric grease. Because what happens sometimes if that's touching and the lubrication wears off, it starts melting it and it'll start catching on. So it's like hearing like a rubber flap noise. Yeah. Check that too. So mainly backing plate, rubber shroud, then there's a little bearing in there, double check it, make sure it's not loose. After that, if it's an internal gear sound, just send it in. It's probably gears or brushes.
Cords, all that stuff. Most common repair is probably a cord.
Exactly. The most common repair we do here is power cords there. You can tell that just based off if you can manipulate the cord at the base, it turns off. Or if they're saying, I'm holding at an angle, it's turning off on me, it's probably that. And then, you know, more brushes. But yeah, most common is that, for sure.
There you go. Thanks a lot, Will.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move over here. So we're gonna move over into the shipping department and see what happens on the way out. Here's a whole bunch of, let's just take this box home.
Yeah.
Mark 3.
I'll take one of those.
Have the pallet.
I can have the pallet. Great, thanks.
So this is shipping, obviously. We're in the shipping area. This is where you're gonna wrap up your pallets. A bunch of tools awaiting their final destination. And here we got some shipping going out the door and right directly on the truck. So kind of your one-stop shop for everything you need. So what else can you tell our viewers if you want to know anything else about the facility or anything? Yeah. So anything for repairs or training, go to the website. In other countries, it's RoadFS.com. Here it's RupesUSA.com. And look up trainings and certification trainings, one-day trainings, master trainings, and then anything you need for equipment, repairs, or questions. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.